The View hosts make sick joke about scene Diddy calms arrest. On The View this week, the hosts were talking about scene Diddy calms' arrest. While they all agreed that the allegations were horrific and disgusting, they then did something that was a little surprising. They made a joke about the arrest, despite the nature of his alleged crimes. Here's what the host of The View said about Diddy. Scene Diddy Combs was arrested and charged with sex trafficking. He has also been accused of sexual abuse of minors. All of this could see him locked up for a very long time. There are also several victims, many of whom were minors when the crimes were committed. However, the View hosts found a way to joke about it. Alyssa Farah Griffin was the one who actually made the initial joke. It was enough to get the other women to join in until Sunny Hostin finally put an end to it. Griffin heard the evidence about finding 1,000 bottles of lubricant when the feds raided Combs' Miami and Los Angeles homes. "It ain't a crime to possess lubricant, guys," Griffin said jokingly. Whoopi agreed that lubricant isn't a crime, and Griffin laughed out loud about that. However, Hostin refused to join in and continued her point about why this was bad for Combs. "It can be used as evidence of a freak-off," Hostin said. A freak-off is what they call transporting underage girls across state lines to use in orgies. These orgies, basically, that he orchestrated with underage girls, and some of age, and commercial sex workers traveling across state lines, which is criminal, she added. On top of the lubricant that caused the View hosts to laugh it off, Hostin mentioned other things discovered in the raids that add to the case. She said he had AR-15s with defaced serial numbers, taped phone calls, and when you put all of that together, that's a max of 20 years to life. Even Combs' fellow contemporaries have started to pile on. In a recent appearance on Dua Barrymore's talk show, 50 Cent joked that he doesn't have 1,000 bottles of lube at his house, making him safe to be around. The police took Combs into custody on Monday, and on Tuesday, the prosecutors hit him with 3 felony counts: racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. What are your thoughts on the scene Diddy Combs case and all the evidence piling up against him? Do you find it disrespectful that the women on The View made jokes about it, or were they just trying to lighten the mood a little bit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.